You reach the banks of the Warder and can see Axeldale on the other side, but there isn't a bridge for far and wide. The fishermen's boats glide over the water, which sparkles. You look at the cold, dark water. The current seems so strong. You once read a legend in a book, Elria, the goddess of... You call to the nearest fisherman. He looks across at you briefly before you leave the peaceful banks of the river behind you. You look down on a large village on the banks of the Warder. Some of the village is built on stilts. The guards on the palisade are watching. The double gate is made of strong planks, sturdy but still much less solid than the fixed parts of the palisade. Some of the guards begin to whisper as you near the gate.
Hello up there! Goodwater is well known for its hospitality.
A fact that you've just made up yourself.
I regret to inform you that we cannot allow you to enter. The gates stayed closed once night has fallen.
The orc heads on the spears look fresh, a fact that causes you unease.
I hope not. The more orc heads that end up on those spears, yes! We've killed our fair share of orcs and...
Two things become clear to you. Firstly, that the mercenaries the villagers have...
Yesterday, we caught a couple of their scouts.
Do you want me to be mauled by the orcs?
The mercenary seems to weigh up his options, but then shakes his head.
Put a few miles between yourself and us, and then you should be safe.
I'm a blacksmith.
The murmuring all around him makes the man pause for a moment. If anyone else had criticized the stronghold, they'd have been laughed down and shooed away. But no one understands defense systems like the dwarves.
A dwarf blacksmith who...
That's right. I can see to it that orc...
You only know about the second-ling stronghold from books, but you can see in the man's face you've pushed the right buttons.
All right, then. You can spend the night in the village.
Of course.
After a meal, you spend the night in the comfort and shelter of a Goodwater tavern. The next morning, you feel fully refreshed. You strengthen the gate with cross braces of wood and iron, using your experience and skill. Now it should be able to withstand an attack for much longer. Mercenaries and villagers alike.
Well done, dwarf. We were right to bring you into our village.
The village grew rich through bridge tolls, and this... You're proud of what you've achieved in such a short time. You've even invested more time than was wise.
I was happy to help, but half the day...
A strong dwarf like you will always be welcome here in Goodwater.
An uneasy feeling has been your constant companion since you left Goodwater. Every little sound in the forest makes you feel you've been discovered by a horde of orcs. But you reach the end of the day without bumping into any of the greenskins. It seems as though Vrakas has granted you, as night begins... You swing yourself up the trunk and then pull up your baggage after you. You're prepared to sleep in a tree like a bird if it means escaping the orcs' attentions. You sling your rope twice around your stomach and the trunk of the... You see North Pass and smell the fresh, icy wind that sweeps over the peaks of Great Blade and Dragon's Tongue. But the harmony is interrupted by the hideous roar. You smell the disgusting green blood of the orcs and taste the rancid fat of their armor on your tongue. The bitter taste becomes stronger until it's unbearable and wrenches you out of your dream.
I am Sinthras of Son Balsor. My master, Nod On the Doublefold, ruler of the perished land, has elected you.
You mean you want us to put our necks on the line?
Lord Yonan and the others will be taken care of. Your task is to create a diversion in the south until my master's plan succeeds.
And which of us is the lead?
The one that conquers the most land.
So Kragnar will be the new Grand Lord.
He glares at Ushnots and Bashkug.
Never! We will overwhelm the cities of the Red Bloods quicker than you can suck the marrow from a bone.
We shall see.
You can't believe what you're hearing. If the beasts of Tion ride into battle together, catastrophic cycles lie ahead for Girdlegard. The night in the oak tree was the worst of your life. You spent every single moment afraid that you would be found and savaged by the orcs. But as the first rays of sun broke through the tree...
Better safe than sorry.
Your eyes... You're overcome by the urge to vomit. You have, of course, heard the stories, but seeing...
This is the place. I knew it was here. Come on then, find that stupid necklace. Hey, Fuskar! In front of you! A grounding! Perfect for...
You know that you're no warrior, but you want to face...
Oink, oink, little piggies! By Barrow and Speared! How did you manage to lose your weapon? Go and get it, and this time, hold it tight! Hey, that one was mine!
You're just too slow, dear brother.
Too slow? Just wait!